Thank you for watching. Today I will share with you how I preserve my green beans harvest for this week. Usually I harvest 3 to 5 pounds of green beans each week from my little backyard garden. Here I cut them to 2 inches pieces, and then I chopped a cup of onion with them, and I will saute everything in 2 tablespoons of oil. And this is light olive oil. Then I keep sauteing them until they are tender. Most of the water evaporate, and usually when I harvest my green beans, I go ahead and process them right away. I already wash them before I cut them, and then I wash them after I cut them to small pieces. And this is kind of salad we use. My kids like to use it as a sandwich. You can add garlic later on when it's done. You can add garlic. You can add your nuts, like walnut nuts goes better with it. And if you are not going to store it in the fridge, you can store it in olive oil and keep it on shelf. Then I keep stirring it until it's really, I can see it's already done and a little bit tender. Then I will add a tablespoon of tomato paste plus another tablespoon of red pepper paste, and I mix them all together. And as I said, here you can add your garlic, you can add your walnut nuts, and also you can use like tomato sauce if you don't have the paste. And but with tomato sauce you have to keep it on like the medium heat until all the water evaporate. Either way, I don't like to leave any water in it for preservation purposes. Then them in mason jars, and I will make sure all the airs, like when I put them in the mason jar, I'll make sure there is no air left. And usually I'll let it come to room temperature and store it in the fridge. But if you're gonna store it on the shelf, just like we will add oil until the jar cover right on the like comes on the top of the green beans. So the green beans have to be all covered with oil. And well, I will store it this way. The other way, instead of that, I'll put just make it like a stew, put a tomato sauce and do a water bath for it. But usually we don't keep it on shelf for that long. As you see here, this is what I call it my green bean salad. The other one is just regular green beans. I did it in a water bath. And this is two ways of how I preserve my green beans harvest. If you have a recipe you like to share with me, or you want me to show you more ways of preserving my harvest, please leave me a comment in the section below and tell me what you think about it. And also, don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you for watching.